Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Pub Quizzle this Tuesday night with me, your host, Ali B. I hope you've been enjoying the hot weather. I'm noticing maybe quizzling numbers down a little bit with this beautiful weather. I'm starting to think maybe quizzing is a winter sport, especially with, summer football here. But maybe I have a round tonight to counterbalance that and challenge the football viewing. I love a bit of football as well, but I can still quiz at the same time. But anyway, we're here. Thank you all for coming tonight. And for those of you that are doing the quiz a little bit later on YouTube catch up, I of course love to welcome you all to the quiz. So as always, we have 6 rounds tonight of 15 questions. That's 90 questions in total. But as always at the pub quiz, you can play a joker on one of your rounds tonight, which means you can double your points on that particular round. So an incredibly important strategic play. I know last week perhaps there were a few misplayed jokers, which meant scores dropped a little bit. But let's have a look at what your rounds are tonight so you can make that important decision. So here we are. Round number 1, we have the human body. Round number 2, we have who played. So I am going to give you 15 film characters that were played by a famous actor, famously played by someone in particular, and I want you to tell me who played that character. Round number 3, our audio round tonight, we have TV theme tunes. 15 TV theme tunes from across the years. I want you to tell me the TV show that theme tune came from. At the halfway point, we'll have a quick break for 5 minutes so you can check your answers and top up your drinks. When we come back, we'll go through all of the answers to the first half, and then we'll continue with potluck. Round 5, we are having a Euros football round tonight. The Euros obviously kicked off at the end of last week, so I thought we would honour that with a bit of a current themed round. And then finally the picture round tonight will be British landmarks, 15 landmarks from around the British Isles. I want you to tell me their names. So they are all of your rounds tonight. Have a little think now where you might want to play your joker to double up. I will endeavour to remind you at the beginning of each round to declare that you'll be playing your joker to those with whom you are playing. But of course you can play solo, you can play with your friends at distance, maybe even now playing IRL in real life. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get going with round number 1, which is the human body. So if any of you would like to play your joker on the human body, now is your chance. Please do declare it, and we will get going with our first question tonight, which is: what are the 2 holes in your nose called? What are the 2 holes in your nose called? Question number 2. What is the largest muscle in the body? What is the largest muscle in the body? Question number 3. In which organ of the body does oxygen enter the bloodstream? In which organ of the body does oxygen enter the bloodstream? Cheers to you all. I'm having a Chardonnay tonight. Californian, apparently. It's very nice. Number 4. Who has more hair follicles, blondes or brunettes? Who has more hair follicles, blondes or brunettes? Question number 5. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Moving on to question number 6. Where in the body would you find the Cupid's bow? Where in the body would you find the Cupid's bow? Question number 7. Where is the smallest bone in the body found? Where is the smallest bone in the body found? Number 8. How many teeth are in a full adult set? How many teeth are in a full adult set? Number 9. Shoulders and hips are which type of joint? Shoulders and hips are which type of joint? Particular name for those two types of joint, but what is it? Question number 10. What is the longest bone in the body? What is the longest bone in the body? Number 11. What is the name of the protein found in nails and hair? What is the name of the protein found in nails and hair? Number 12. What is the average spray radius of a sneeze? This is very important at the moment, but is it A, 5 feet, B, 10 feet, or C, 15 feet? What is the average spray radius of a sneeze? A, 5 feet, B, 10 feet, or C, 15 feet? Make sure you're wearing your mask like Piggy. Number 13, idiopathic craniofacial erythema is a medical condition which causes people to do what strongly and with little to no provocation? Idiopathic craniofacial erythema is a medical condition which causes people to do what strongly and with little to no provocation? Concentrate on reading that one. Good job it's in the first round. I'll be able to say it after a few more of these. Number 14. What is the coloured part of the eye called? What is the coloured part of the eye called? And number 15, what is the name of the small tube that takes urine from the kidneys to the bladder? What is the name of the small tube that takes urine from the kidneys to the bladder? All right, that brings us to the end of round number 1, human body round complete. So we come to round 2, who played? Enter character name. Okay, so 15 film characters who were famously played by one particular actor or actress. Okay, so I would like you to tell me the name of that actor or actress. Any film fans out there? Now is your chance to play your joker and double up on this round. So if we're ready, let's get cracking with our first question. Who played Forrest Gump? Who played Forrest Gump? Number 2. Who played Marty McFly? Who played Marty McFly? Question number 3. Who played Hannibal Lecter? Who played Hannibal Lecter? Number 4. Who played Bridget Jones? Who played Bridget Jones? Question number 5. Who played Harry Potter? Who played Harry Potter? Is anyone else suffering from hay fever? I know the pollen's very high. I feel a little snuffly tonight. Itchy eyes. Question number 6. Who played Maximus or the Gladiator? Who played Maximus or the Gladiator? Question number 7. Who played Buzz Lightyear? So the voice artist for Buzz Lightyear. Who was that? Number 8. Who played Inigo Montoya? Who played Inigo Montoya? I'll give you the film there, from The Princess Bride, a favourite film of mine. Who played Inigo? Question number 9. Who played Erin Brockovich? Who played Erin Brockovich? Question number 10. Who played Amélie Poulain? Who played Amélie Poulain? You hear the messages. People are also suffering from hay fever. We're all in this together. Question number 11. Who played Rocky Balboa? Who played Rocky Balboa? All right. Question number 12. Who played Ethan Hunt? Who played Ethan Hunt? Question number 13. Who played Captain Jack Sparrow? Who played Captain Jack Sparrow? Addressing him correctly there with Captain. Question number 14. Who played Atticus Finch? Most famously. I don't know if there's been another version of that film, but most famously, who played Atticus Finch? And finally, question number 15. Your 15th film character. Who played Indiana Jones? Who famously played Indiana Jones? They are your 15 famous characters. I'll just give you a few minutes if you want to scribble down any more, if you need to keep thinking. Always worth a guess in round number 2. Always worth a guess everywhere, but round number 2 particularly, with the style of this round every week. All right, that brings us to the end of round number 2. So we come to our audio round, which tonight is TV theme tunes. Okay, so 15 themes from TV shows across the decade. I just want you to tell me the name of the TV show. Okay, so if we're all ready, if we've got volumes up, here is your first TV theme. Stop that one before the end. There we go. There's your classic TV show to get cracking there on round number 3. TV show number 2. Number 3. How about this one? Okay, that's track number 3. I think I forgot to tell you, remind you to play your Joker, although I'm sure any TV fans will have played their Joker. And of course, we'll go through them all once, and then we will hear all 15 again if you miss any or need to hear any again. But here is track number 4. How about that one? Was a TV show as well. All right, moving on to TV show number 5. Here we go. What was the name of that show? All right, moving on to number 6.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. These days are all being free.
Moving on to number 7. Cutting all these clips short, but there we go. Number 8. What is this one from? Do you remember that one? Slightly poorer quality on that one. Bit of an older TV show. Number 9. How about this one? Another old school show there. But can you remember the name? We'll move on to number 10.
So open up your morning light and say a little prayer for I. You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
All right, that was number 10. Here is number 11. Can you remember that one? All right, we come to TV show number 12. How about this? Number 13. Number 14. Here we go. And your final TV show tonight, number 15. How about this one? All right, they are your 15 taking you down memory lane, I'm sure, with a few of those, but we will now go back to the top. I'll rejoin you, hello, as we go through all 15 a second time through. So here's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. These days are all being free.
Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10.
So open up your morning light and say a little prayer for I. You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. And finally, number 15, can you name this TV show? All right, and they are your 15 TV show themes. All right, that brings us to the end of round number 3 and to the end of the first half of the Pub Quizzle. So we will now go to a 5-minute break where you can confirm all of your answers, top up your drinks, top up your nibbles, because when we come back, we will go through all of the answers to the first half together. So I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you have checked all your answers, topped up your drinks. We have, just want to say a big thank you to Auntie Hells for our berry liqueur, which we are trying for the second half. So apologise if I'm a little bit all over this place for already stuttering for rounds 4, 5 and 6. Let's try this. Very nice. And Uncle Brian, I'm wearing your bow tie as well. So there we go. Lots of representation there. But enough of me. Let's get going with our answers to the first round, which is the human body this week. So question number 1, what are the 2 holes in your nose called? Your nostrils. Number 2, what is the largest muscle in the body? The gluteus maximus. Question number 3, in which organ of the body does oxygen enter the bloodstream? In the lungs. Number 4, who has more hair follicles, blondes or brunettes? Blondes. Number 5, what is the largest internal organ in the human body? The liver. Number 6, where in the body would you find the Cupid's bow? On your mouth or lips? It's that little bit that goes up and down there in the center of your top lip. Number 7, where is the smallest bone in the body found? In the ear. Number 8, how many teeth are in a full adult set? 32. Number 9, shoulders and hips are which type of joint? Ball and socket. Number 10, what is the longest bone in the body? The femur or the thigh bone? I will accept either. Number 11, what is the name of the protein found in nails and hair? Keratin. Number 12, what is the average spray radius of a sneeze? You had a choice, A, 5 feet, B, 10 feet, C, 15 feet. It is A, 5 feet. Number 13, idiopathic craniofacial erythema is a medical condition which causes people to do what strongly and with little to no provocation? Blush. So yes, it is extreme blushing. Number 14, what is the coloured part of the eye called? The iris. And number 15, what is the name of the small tube that takes urine from the kidneys to the bladder? The ureter, not the urethra, the ureter. Okay, moving on to round number 2. Who played these film characters? Number 1, who played Forrest Gump? Tom Hanks. Who played Marty McFly? Michael J. Fox. Who played Hannibal Lecter? Anthony Hopkins. Who played Bridget Jones? Renee Zellweger. Who played Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe. Who played Maximus or the Gladiator? Russell Crowe. Number 7, who played Buzz Lightyear? Tim Allen. Who played Inigo Montoya? Mandy Patinkin. Number 9, who played Erin Brockovich? Julia Roberts. Who played Amélie Poulain? Audrey Tautou. Number 11, who played Rocky Balboa? Sylvester Stallone. Who played Ethan Hunt? Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. Number 13, who played Captain Jack Sparrow? Johnny Depp. Who played Atticus Finch? Gregory Peck. And who played Indiana Jones, number 15? Harrison Ford. Okay, and round number 3, these were our TV shows tonight. So number 1 was Coronation Street. Number 2 was Game of Thrones. Number 3 was Blue Peter. Number 4 was Ghostbusters. Number 5 was Crime Watch. Don't have nightmares. Number 6 was Happy Days. Number 7 was The Crystal Maze. Number 8 was The Britas Empire. Number 9 was I Love Lucy. Number 10 was Dawson's Creek. Number 11 was Alvin and the Chipmunks. Number 12 was Men Behaving Badly. Number 13 was Desperate Housewives. Number 14 was Parkinson. And number 15 was Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. What's up, Skip? What's that, Skip? All right, so let's return to our quizzing second half. So our remaining rounds tonight, round number 4, are going to be potluck. Round 5 is going to be the Euros, the football championship, and round number 6, our picture round, is going to be famous British landmarks. So if you haven't played your Joker yet, they are all still available to you. If you would like to play your Joker on the potluck round number 4, now is your chance. Please do declare it, and we'll get cracking with the second half of our Quizzle tonight. And question number 1, which is on the television show Flipper. What kind of animal was Flipper? We put frozen berries in it as well. Well, that was potentially the serving suggestion. Very nice. Number 2, who wrote Frankenstein? Who wrote Frankenstein? Number 3, which Paris landmark is over 300 meters tall? Which Paris landmark is over 300 meters tall? Number 4, according to the proverb, what speak louder than words? According to the proverb, what speak louder than words? Number 5, what was given on the 4th day of Christmas? What was given on the 4th day of Christmas? According to the song, the 12 Days of Christmas there. Number 6, what does FBI stand for? What does FBI stand for? Number 7, how would you write the year 2021 in Roman numerals? How would you write the year 2021 in Roman numerals? Number 8, by population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire? By population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire? Number 9, what is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? Number 10, Osaka International Airport is in which country? Osaka International Airport is in which country? Number 11, in which city would you find Winson Green Prison? In which city would you find Winson Green Prison? Number 12, in Germany, what are Strumpfhose? In Germany, what are Strumpfhose? Number 13. Which pop group were originally called Carl and the Passions? Which pop group were originally called Carl and the Passions? Number 14. Who is the only woman to have hosted the Oscars 4 times? Who is the only woman to have hosted the Oscars 4 times? And number 15. Who supposedly shouted Eureka? Who supposedly shouted Eureka? Okay, that brings us to the end of round number 4. Potluck complete. So we come to our Euros round. For all the football fans out there, now is your chance to play your joker on the Euros round. So please do declare it. And let's get going with question number 1. Who is the captain of the English national team at the current Euros tournament? Who is the captain of the English national team at the current Euros tournament? Number 2, who missed a penalty for England in the semi-final of Euro 96? Who missed a penalty for England in the semi-final of Euro 96? Number 3, which band sang with David Baddiel and Frank Skinner on 3 Lions? Which band sang with David Baddiel and Frank Skinner on 3 Lions? Number 4, which country were the surprising winners of Euro 2004? Which country were the surprising winners of Euro 2004? Can you remember? It wasn't England, as an extra clue there. Number 5, England played their first Euro 2020 match this weekend. Who did they play? England played their first Euro 2020 match this weekend. Who did they play? Number 6, in which year was the first UEFA European Football Championship, then referred to as the European Nations Cup final, contested? In which year was the first UEFA European Football Championship, then referred to as the European Nations Cup final, contested? Number 7, who is the captain of the Welsh national team at the current Euros tournament? Who is the captain of the Welsh national team at the current Euros tournament? Number 8, which 2 countries have won the Euros 3 times each? I'll give you half a point for each country. Which 2 countries have won the Euros 3 times each? Number 9. Who won Euro 16? So the last tournament. Who won Euro 2016? Number 10. Which group are both England and Scotland in for Euro 2020? Which letter? So which letter group are both England and Scotland in for Euro 2020? Number 11. Who was the top scorer at Euro 96 with 5 goals? Who was the top scorer at Euro 96 with 5 goals? Number 12. Who is the only Englishman to have scored an own goal at a European Championship? Is it A. Glenn Johnson, B. Phil Neville, or C. Gareth Barry? Who is the only Englishman to have scored an own goal at a European Championship? A. Glenn Johnson, B. Phil Neville, or C. Gareth Barry? Number 13. Stuart Pearce famously scored a penalty in Euro 96 after missing in the 1990 World Cup. What is his nickname? Stuart Pearce famously scored a penalty in Euro 96 after missing in the 1990 World Cup. What is his nickname? Number 14. England have faced 4 teams in penalty shootouts at European Championships. Against which side have they won? England have faced 4 teams in penalty shootouts at European Championships. Against which side have they won? 1 out of 4. It's not too bad, eh? But who was it? And finally, number 15. At which English stadium will the Euro 2020 final be held? At which English stadium will the Euro 2020 final be held? All right, that brings us to the end of round 5. Sorry to anyone from any of the other home nations playing tonight. That was fairly English themed, but what can I say? I am an English football fan, so there we go. So we come to our final round tonight, round number 6, our picture round. So we have 15 famous British landmarks, and I would like you to tell me the name of these landmarks. As always, I've broken them down into 3 sets of 5 pictures. I will give you 2 minutes with each set, and once those 2 minutes is up, I will not return. So please pay attention during your 2 minutes for each set of 5 images. I am just getting 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, I am ready. If you are ready too, here is your first set of British landmarks. 30 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that brings us to the end of the picture round tonight, and of course to the end of the Pub Quizzle. So finalise all of your answers for the second half, and we'll be going through them all together very shortly. Let's just have a little look at that ladder of quizzing bragging rights. As always, above 90 is what you require to become a quizzing titan. 75 to 89 quizzing boss, and 60 to 74 quizzing buff. And for those imps, dabblers and noodles, we know that we all appreciate you too. But let's see where we've ended up tonight on some of those interesting rounds. So we jump back to round number 4, which is our potluck round as always. So question number 1, on the television show Flipper, what kind of animal was Flipper? A dolphin. Number 2, who wrote Frankenstein? Mary Shelley. Number 3, which Paris landmark is over 300 meters tall? The Eiffel Tower. Number 4, according to the proverb, what speak louder than words? Actions. Number 5, what was given on the 4th day of Christmas? 4 calling birds. Number 6, what does FBI stand for? The Federal Bureau of Investigation. Number 7, how would you write the year 2021 in Roman numerals? MMXXI. Number 8, by population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire? Leeds. Number 9, what is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? Gnasher. Number 10, Osaka International Airport is in which country? Japan. Number 11, in which city would you find Winson Green Prison? Ding, ding, ding. That is your Birmingham answer tonight. Number 12, in Germany, what are Strumpfhose? Tights. Number 13, which pop group were originally called Carl and the Passions? The Beach Boys. Number 14, who is the only woman to have hosted the Oscars 4 times? Whoopi Goldberg. And number 15, who supposedly shouted Eureka? Archimedes. Okay, we come to round number 5, the Euros. Number 1, who is the captain of the English national team at the current Euros tournament? Harry Kane. Number 2, who missed a penalty for England in the semi-final of Euro 96? Gareth Southgate. Number 3, which band sang with David Baddiel and Frank Skinner on 3 Lions? The Lightning Seeds. Number 4, which country were the surprising winners of Euro 2004? Greece. Number 5, England played their first Euros 2020 match this weekend, but who did they play? Croatia. Number 6, in which year was the first UEFA European Football Championships contested, then referred to as the European Nations Cup? 1960. Number 7, who is the captain of the Welsh national team at the current Euros tournament? Gareth Bale. Number 8, which 2 countries have won the Euros 3 times each? Half a point for each country here. Germany and Spain. Germany and Spain. Number 9, who won Euro 2016, the last tournament? Portugal. Number 10, which group are both England and Scotland in for Euro 2020? Group D. Number 11, who was the top scorer at Euro 96 with 5 goals? Alan Shearer. Number 12, who's the only Englishman to have scored an own goal at a European Championship? You had a choice: A. Glenn Johnson, B. Philip Neville, or C. Gareth Barry. It was A. Glenn Johnson. Number 13, Stuart Pearce famously scored a penalty in Euro 96 after missing in the 1990 World Cup. What is his nickname? Psycho. Number 14, England have faced 4 teams in penalty shootouts at European Championships. Against which side have they won? Spain. And number 15, at which English stadium will the Euro 2020 final be held? Wembley Stadium. Okay, they are all of your answers for round number 5. We move to round 6, our picture round, our British landmarks. Number 1, Tower Bridge. Number 2, Angel of the North. Number 3, St Paul's Cathedral. Number 4, Durdle Door. Number 5, the Liver Building. Number 6, Blackpool Tower. Number 7, the Cerne Abbas Giant. Number 8, Stonehenge. Number 9, Edinburgh Castle. Number 10, the Bullring in Birmingham. Number 11, the White Cliffs of Dover. Number 12, the Eden Project. Number 13, St Michael's Mount. Number 14, Buckingham Palace. And finally, number 15 was King's College Chapel in Cambridge. Okay, they are all of your answers for tonight. How did you get on? I hope you enjoyed the Quizzle either way. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy the sunshine. Just to let you know, I am going to take a little bit of a holiday next week, so we will not be having a live Pub Quizzle next week. I will be back on the 29th of June with our next Quizzle. So please, I hope the weather is great. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine. I hope you have some antihistamines on hand to avoid the hay fever. But I will see you in 2 weeks' time, and I will be back for more quizzling fun. Thanks for coming. See you in 2 weeks. Stay safe. Thanks very much, everyone. Bye.